up, guys? Tony here. Welcome back. So today, potential M8 fuel leak problem. Let me go into a little detail here. You guys know I did the stage 1 on my 18 Slim. S&S air cleaner, and I use an FP3 for the tune. By the way, that FP3 video is coming. It's coming soon. Anyway, go out, ride it around. Everything's great, running really, really well. Come back, get in the garage, put it on the kickstand, take my helmet off, gloves, whatnot, go back to shut the bike off, and underneath I see a puddle. I'm like, what the hell is this puddle? And it is fuel leaking out of the vent tube, which for you all that maybe have filled your gas tank up a little bit too much and you notice the fuel spilling out behind the primary and the back wheel, that is your vent tube. It basically is the vent pressure off, and if you overfill the tank, it gets rid of that extra gas and vents it out right behind the primary and the wheel, kind of like I'll show you, right there. But this wasn't just like normal. It was a steady drip at idle. So I was like, you know, this can't be right. I was like, as soon as I do the stage 1, something fires off wrong, or I haven't had a problem so far. I got in the service manual and went into strong troubleshooting mode. Started the bike up again. Started doing the same thing, just dripping, dripping, dripping. Unscrewed the gas cap, left it off, started the bike up again, no drip. That kind of tells me right off the bat there's some kind of pressure issue going on. Now, this doesn't happen on a full tank, and maybe the reason I haven't noticed this so far is because after every ride I do, I always stop at the gas station and fill the bike up so I come home with a full tank. And with a full tank, there's no room for air pressure to build up in the tank itself, which causes this problem. So I really never noticed it. The only reason I was low on gas this time, really not low, was about between a half and 3/4 of a tank, was because I've been doing this work and I've been running around the neighborhood taking test rides to make sure everything's working properly and doing what it's supposed to. So then I started noticing it. I knew it had to be something with the fuel pressure regulator, which is inside the gas tank next to the fuel pump. It's the only thing that it could be, either that or the fuel pump's bad. So I go to the Harley dealer this morning. I actually rode up there, and first guy at the service center was like, that's really unusual, shouldn't do that. Then a tech came out and he was like, oh, we've had this problem before. It's not really a recall issue, but it is a problem that Harley is aware of. So basically what's happened is this fuel pressure regulator has been installed improperly. It just needs to come out and rotate 180 degrees to fix the problem. So the fix really isn't a big deal. It's a pretty simple fix, no parts or anything like that. And luckily, since it is a known problem, Harley's going to go ahead and warranty that for me. If not, I'd probably just do it myself. It's really not that hard. It's just a hassle pulling the tank, draining the gas, pulling, you know, the fuel pump out and all that. It's just kind of a pain. So if Harley's going to do it for free, I'm going to go ahead and have them do it. So I don't want everybody freaking out thinking that it's going to happen to every newer Softail. It may not. Like I said, it is a known problem from Harley, but it's not something that they're doing a recall or making a big deal out of. It's probably just a handful of bikes that was assembled this way, and that's probably it. There it is, guys. There's a potential fuel leak. From what I gather, in this pressure relief regulator, there's a check valve. And anybody knows what a check valve, it'll allow air to pass through without liquid. But if you spin it around, the liquid's going to pass through with the air. So I think that's what's happened. I think this check valve has just been put in backwards. So then when it's releasing the pressure out of the tank, it's pushing the gas with it, going through the vent tube and dripping out of the bottom. So really not a huge deal, but it's something you guys might want to keep an eye on. And like I said, it really doesn't do it with a full tank of gas, only if, you know, there's some air gap in the gas tank where that air pressure can build up and it seems to cause the problem. So there it is, guys. Potential fuel leak in the new M8 Softails. Not a big deal, easy fix. Harley's aware of it. If you're having the problem, take it to your dealer. They should take care of it for you, no problem. But other than that, guys, that's all I got. Thanks for tuning in. Let me waste your time. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me that thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button somewhere over there. should get you all hooked up. Like always, guys, ride safe and be careful out there. Until next time, later.